Days of Our Lives, weekday mornings at 10 on WLEX TV.
This is Millicent B. Ghastly, Zany hostess of WLEX TV's live Monsterpiece Theater. She is busily preparing for another zany evening, entertaining her millions of fans throughout the central Kentucky area who aren't watching a Farrah Fawcett movie. Little does she know that she is about to enter an evening of horror beyond imagination. Strange alien creatures from another local television station have invaded the station's projection room. They have loaded a fantastic movie so beyond human comprehension that grown men beat themselves over their own heads with tire irons at the very mention of its title. What deviltry is being unleashed here? Will humanity escape this buffoonery, or what? Millie can't believe her eyes. Millie can't believe her ears. Where did this Looney Tune movie come from?
Say the ticket word, and you each win an extra $100. And you win an extra $100. It's a common word, something you'll find around the house.
She asks Richie where this movie comes from. Richie doesn't know. She asks Jeff where this movie comes from. Jeff doesn't know. She asks Keith where this movie comes from. Keith tells her it came from under a Cabbage Patch leaf. Millie isn't suckered by this glib and facile explanation. Millie say she will get to the bottom of this. Millie examines tonight's movie for clues as to its origin. Looks like a regular movie. Perhaps there is a clue on the projector. Millie's found a clue. It's a Colonel Mustard. Millie is upset. She's used this joke before. All right, she say, who's the wise guy? Millie decides to check the receiving log. She'll see who checked this movie in. Curiouser and curiouser, there is no record of this week's movie. Here's last week's record, though. Millie decides to involve higher authority in her quest. Millie decides to confront Keith and find out where this movie comes from. Keith tells her he has a phone call for her. Millie takes the call. It's from one of her fans. The fan tells Millie that a fuzzy green carpet monster from another TV station brought the movie to the studio. Millie thanks the fan for the information and hangs up. Is this guy nuts or what? decides to call in a specialist from Washington to assist in her dilemma. Hello, Washington. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? Well, you'd better let him out. What a surprise. Washington hung up. Millie decides to call in a specialist from Frankfurt to assist in her dilemma. Hello, Frankfurt. Is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go catch it. What a surprise. Frankfurt hung up. Millie decides to call in a specialist from the mayor to assist in her dilemma. Hello, Mayor. Does your nose run and your feet smell? Uh-oh, you're upside down. What a surprise. The mayor agrees to send over a specialist. And there he is now. Aye, says Millie. It's the little blue guy. Meanwhile, in the tape room, the fuzzy green carpet monster from another TV station is loading up a commercial from another planet. Will humanity survive this vicious onslaught?